boys chatting with Ants. We're here today. We're gonna be chatting with Sebby Castro.
What's good?
What's good, bro? What you been up to lately?
Chilling, same shit, you know. So
I feel you. Can you tell me a little bit about your upbringing?
So basically, originally I'm from Brooklyn. Like, you know, like I was always moving a lot and like through different houses because of like my family and shit like that. Like I said, my mother was always like working like so hard to make sure that we was valid. So I had to, you know, be like, how do I say, be creative and do something with myself. So I was like always on the computer working with music or even with video games. I was always like technical with that shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
You was into technology.
But after like all the moving, I had recently moved to Staten Island just to like settle down or whatever like that, just do my own shit. After that, I just started working on music and, you know, like into myself.
When was the first time you started taking music a little bit more serious?
When I was in high school, I had started, I think it was like freshman year when I came to Richmond, and I just like, my friend was like, yo, you ever thought about rapping? And I was just like, nah. I was like, I just can't see myself like, you know, like on a mic or rapping like that. I just wasn't comfortable like that in the spotlight. He was like, you should give it a try. I was like alright, you know, whatever like that. So I actually did, and I was just like, yo, I fucking love how I sound on the mic. Like, I thought about it every day. I was just like, yo, I love it. Like, all I want to do is get in the studio, hit record. Like, even if it didn't sound good to me, like, I would make it sound good. Like, I would fuck with everything like that just to get it perfect, you know? And then just after that, I just went with the flow. Like, you know, it was just like that.
That's fucking dope. With your beats, were you able to find it or you were making it?
When I first started, like, a lot of it was from YouTube, obviously, like, you know, because I inexperienced, like, I didn't know shit, like, you know, I was like, yo, this beat's fire, like, I'm gonna do it right here, like, not thinking, like, yo, like, other people, like, created it, and, you know, I got my license and all that. But like, when I realized that, I was just like, you know, like, I'm chilling, like, I have people like that'll look out for me, like, that'll send me beats or whatever, because I got people like that'll be like, yo, like, if you need a beat here and there, like, I'll send one, I'll be like, yeah, whatever, like that. But like, when
you're ready. Okay, that's what's up. What was the first song that actually started grabbing people's attention that you was like, wow, the spotlight's on me?
Probably She Wonders Why and In Love With You, Bad Idea. Those two probably like hit everywhere. Like, I had people DM me that was like, yo, I can relate to She Wonders Why so much. He's like, I was with this girl and I was just going through it, and I just like, your lyrics was just like so relatable, and I was just like, I loved it so much. He was like, just keep making music like that, and I was just like it just like blew me away, because like I didn't think nobody could feel the same way like about like my music, you know? I was just a kid from like, you know, like Staten Island.
Bro,
literally.
Trust me, that idea, I heard that, and why she think like that, bro, that came to me because I was going through a certain thing in my life right there in that space, and I literally came into me, I was like, damn, bro, this kid was going through a hard time, a hard heartbreak. I saw that you were making 4 other albums, and right now the way I see it is like you're making like sad heartbreak music and pretty much talking about it. You can speak a little bit about Bad Idea. How did that come up to make?
So basically, it was like my first relationship in high school. I was just like, you know, like, I never had no experience with no type of girls or nothing like that. You know, just like fucking with this girl, like, you know, it was alright, like, you know, like, we was good, and then we just went bad or whatever like that. And I took it how I took it. I said, you know, fuck this, threw the headphones on, went in the studio, and I just started recording. I said what I said, and everybody was just like, yo, like, that song was fire. People started sharing it, and, you know, I remember I seen myself on like the Explore page, and I was just like someone like, yeah, it was so crazy. Like, you know, I didn't even think that like I can get like that, like, you know, like, it's just like an experience, like, but like, after like that song blew up, I was just like, damn, like, now all this is gonna be because like like why I did it, like, you know. But then I made a whole career off it though, like, cause I wasn't basing it off just like that one song, cause like it was like people like be like, oh, you're a one-hit wonder, and I was like, nah, like I gotta keep working. That's why I work on so much music. So like say if you look at my name now, like Sebby Castro, it won't be 4 songs or like 3 songs. It'll be like a whole catalog. Like, it don't matter if 2 are trash. There's a whole like 200 songs out from.
That's really dope. Yeah. Is that the song that you actually were talking about that was playing in the mall? Or
yeah, that was one playing in the mall.
Alright, so how did that come into? Like, how did you find out that was?
So my friend I was out, and my friend had texted me. He was like, yo, he's like, are you at the mall right now? I was like, nah, I'm out. I was like, I think I was in Jersey or something like that with my sister and my brother. He's like, yo, your song's playing in the mall right now. He's like, I can't believe it out there. I was like, he's like, play it for me. He was like, oh, because I asked him to record it, so he was like, I'm leaving. He's like, but I swear to God, they were playing it like that. I was like, bro, like,
yo, that's crazy.
But like, he's like someone like, you know, I wouldn't, you know, think that would lie to me. Like, well, like, what's he gonna gain from it, you know?
I feel you.
But like, it was just like so crazy, like thinking like my music got like that.
Yeah, bro. And then I know after that you came up with the next song, Rooftop. Was that before or after?
That was before, I believe, or I think after. I'm not sure. Like, I've made so much like music, it's like so hard to like catch up with shit. I swear.
Got you. And the new one, You and I.
You and I definitely like off of
That shit, yo, that's crazy.
yeah.
We're talking shit on that. How did that one come into?
Like it's just like that's how do I say, like just like thinking about like when you don't work on music for so long, it's like it all builds up, like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, like the lyrics, like things in your head, like it can be like the smallest shit, like you could be tight about something because of what someone said to you, or what somebody did, or like what your shorty did, or what your mother did, like it could be anything, because like I'll put like family in my music or anything, like even in school. I talked about how I hated school. I never was like want to sit there and participate and take tests and shit like that. Like I hated that shit. Like could not be me. But I ended up doing that. Surprisingly, I got my diploma. I swear to God, I did not think. My mother was like, I don't know how you did it, like, you know, but
So
I
you
did it.
a lot of people wrong with that, bro.
I had this one teacher, bro. She'd be like, "You're gonna be here forever. You're gonna be here forever, bro." As soon as I got my diploma, I showed it to her, bro.
And she was tight, right? Yo, a lot of teachers would really be talking their shit. When we really
They be so crazy with it, like, bro.
Fort Richmond East Side, I went there for freshman year, bro. There was a lot of bullshit. Like, students fighting with the teachers and deans, bro. It's crazy.
So second period, kids are fighting, bro.
Yeah,
I be sitting there like, bro, sleeping, bro, barely awake in school. They said, "What you say? What you say?" And I'd be like, "Bro, what?" Like it's barely like second period yet.
And everybody throwing their hands, bro. That's how Fort Richmond was. But it also in Fort Richmond, I saw you made the video "Wasted." That was like your first video that came out. Was that in high school?
It was around like after just when I got out, but like I was definitely giving like shout out to Port, because I love Port Richmond. Like even though like it had like the reputation in God, like I love Port, like no matter what. Like I had originally like wanted to go to like Wagner and everything like that, but like what made me choose Port was like my mom was like, "Oh, go to Port Richmond, go to Port Richmond." I was like, nah. I heard it's a bad school, and then when I actually went, I was just like I fuck with it, like, you know, it's like so nice. Like it's not even about like the freedom, like the like you're free to do what you want, like you need to go to lunch or whatever, like it's like there's not so many kids, not packed, like so much going on, like the teachers cared, like it was just like so different, like the vibe, like you could tell like it was genuine.
Okay, that's dope. So you were coming from Brooklyn, so middle school, what was your middle school upbringing? Brooklyn or
yeah, it was in Brooklyn. It was some, I don't even remember. I swear to God, it was like so many different schools. Like it was a 372, PS10. Middle school I went to 55. Like just like so many IS7. You know that's by Tottenville. IS7. It's by St. Joseph by the Sea.
I think so.
Elias
yeah. It's literally right up the block.
It's like right up the block. Yeah, okay. It's like right there. I went there. It was like shit. So
you were just moving back and forth from Staten Island, Brooklyn.
Everywhere.
Alright, cool. What borough was your favorite that you stayed at?
Definitely Brooklyn.
Nationality, actually.
I'm Mexican Italian.
Mexican Italian. Wow. Your mom was Mexican or your dad?
My dad's Mexican. My mom's Italian.
Okay, yeah. That's cool. Only one you need. That's the one that just dropped recently, right?
Yeah.
How did that come out? You showed me the unreleased before you even dropped it.
Yeah, I was giving you something, like, you know, I was gonna show out, like, you know, I was gonna be like, I didn't think like you were gonna catch on like that, you know.
Nah, there was that one, the one with Reese as well. That one's on SoundCloud. What was going on during your life when you was dropping, writing that?
I was just like going through it, like I was just like really like just thinking like, is this like what I want to do in my life, and like going through it like with your girl and shit, like being real, like when you want somebody, you want to be with somebody, like you'll make it happen, like you'll do anything. It doesn't matter what it is or whatever like that. Just like I'll put her in my music or whatever like that. It don't matter, like it's just about like how you make it, like what you make of it, like if it's like good or not. Like you're not just putting it out there just for somebody else, like, you know, like, oh, like I want to hop on this trend because it sounds good, you know, just hop on a mic. Like when I hopped on a mic, it was for a purpose. Like I had something to say, like about my life and like what I was going through, like, you know, it's just crazy upbringing.
I like that. I heard one. I forgot what was the name of the song. I was literally listening in the car. You pretty much said that, you know, everyone told you that you'll be good with other people. You know how to say the right things. I see your little messages in there, low key. Like I know you're going through it. Like what's going on with you right now, if you don't mind sharing.
I just feel like I've been starting to like focus more on my mental health and be there for myself, and because like I'm one to just be there for everybody else and not be there for like myself, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like hard like to manage everything and try to be like a bigger person and set an example for you and for everybody around you. Like it's like almost like trying to be perfect, like a shell, like, you know, just trying to show out, but like not in like how do I say it, like a showing off way, like just trying to be there and be good.
Scene besides Reese, What other artists did you work with, or you haven't worked with anyone yet?
Coming up, I was like, when I was rapping, when I started rapping, I was with my friend Sean. Like that was, I told you earlier, Drippy Light. I swear to God, that kid is so good. Like I'm saying this now because like we were like friends, we were so close, and then we stopped talking. He was like, "Yo, what happened?" Whatever, like that. And I didn't want him to think like we had bad, like we fell off bad. Like I just started doing my own thing, like you know what I'm saying. But like if I was to blow up or something like that, like I would be like, "Yo." First one, like, like I'll give like whatever I got, like right there, because he was one with me, like he was right there with me when I started rapping. I had nothing, bro. I started on Audacity with some fucking, you know, the Apple headphones.
Yeah,
like,
bro. With Vulo,
bro. That shit was so fucking crazy, bro. I had the headphones in my ear and I would wrap it around my nose and put it around my ear, so it could be like so clear.
That, yeah.
Bro, I swear to God, that's where I started from.
Yo, exactly. Envy here.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
Envy
bro.
was the one who actually showed me how to do that on the phone. Yo, that shit was crazy. I know exactly.
And before that, I had this headset that I used, and it was like $140 something. Like, bro, I was using it often. I was doing the best that I could, fucking Audacity settings, shit like that. I was like, bro, like, what am I doing, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? And that's when I got like the Blue Yeti, and that's when I started working, and then I got my Mac, and then as soon as I got my Mac, rap.
You was the one.
No more Audacity days. Like, but I'm not even gonna lie, like, I'll step into it sometimes. Like, you know, I'll be like, say if I need something to slow down or whatever, like I can do it on anything, but just like just because I want to remember. Like,
bro, I think you could sing, you could rap, you could hit notes. Like, bro, what is the next steps? Or like, what's the next genre you want to hit?
I'm usually into like the more like lo-fi, obviously, like the rap and like hip hop, boom bap, whatever you want to call it. But like I want to be like more like I say like I don't know. I'm trying to be unique.
Versatile. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like different. Like I'm trying to do like that R&B shit, like you know like. Anything like just different, like Tory Lanez. I was trying to do some type beats on his shit. No, I can't do it.
I can do it. It's too slow.
Too much.
Too fast.
It's not that it's too slow. It's just like, how do I say it? Like it's not me yet. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there trying to match what he's got going on. I should just be doing my own thing out of it. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm starting to learn. Like even my lyrics, like I feel like I'm starting to overuse them or say too much. That's like I don't gotta say. Like that's why the song I just dropped all packed in, like everything was there. Like you know, you can get something out of it. Like it was like something like that had just like came to me, and then I just like hopped on my computer and I just started recording. Like you know, I just got through it. Like it was just like so crazy.
And what was your favorite verse that you ever said on the song?
I give you what you want. I don't care what you say. That's definitely probably my favorite one. Because like I remember I was going through it with this girl and I had fucked up, and I remember so like the girl was like gave me everything I want, like no reason I could have did whatever I did, because I'm not even gonna play like everybody makes mistakes, like but everybody deserves like a second chance at that shit, like you know. But I did what I did. She was like, I give you what you want, I don't care what you say. That's exactly what she said to me.
That just stuck with you
right there.
They always
that's something I always think about, like you know, that's when I'm thinking about like my decisions or whatever like that, like that's the first thing come to mind. Like I don't want to go through that again.
Yeah, think twice.
It's deep.
So I know that you're dropping a new album called Happily Sad.
Yeah.
What kind of music are you working on that?
A bunch.
Okay.
I want a lot of features on there. My last album, like it wasn't
Nobody,
anything, and nobody, like literally, like I haven't. It's not even like I don't want to do features. Like I just want to like prove to myself that like I'm capable of doing it without anybody's help, and I did that. Like even like In Love With You Bad I did. She Wonders Why, Rooftop. Like I don't want anybody to be like, oh, I did this for you. I made this for you. Like because I know a lot of people like that. Because as soon as you like become famous. You owe me this, you owe me this, you owe me this. I don't owe you shit. Like, I did this. Like, there was so many people that were just like, nah, there's too many rappers, don't do it. Don't do this, don't do that. I did it, and I have like 64K on fucking Spotify. Like, what are you saying? Like, you can't do it. Like, I can do it. Like you know, it wasn't like a hating thing either. Like, I would inspire people. Like, I would have like artists on Staten Island, like my friend, like Los, Sean, whatever, like even Reese, like I'll put people on, like, cause like I don't care, like if your verse is okay to me, I'll still fucking rap with you, like I don't care, like I'm not gonna be like some hater and be like you can't rap with me cause you're shit, like you know I was at your point at some point, like you know not everybody perfect. You think Juice WRLD was like you know like I'm saying like
that's
Juice WRLD wasn't always Juice WRLD, like
that's really gonna be mad nice with it and shit like that. Like you're giving other people the opportunity. So how many songs are gonna be on that EP or album?
I'm thinking like 20 or 21.
20, 21. How many features you got so far?
Hold up. I mean, I'll name drop like 2 right now, but my boy Drippy, I definitely know him. And Los. I got a song drop with him this Friday coming up.
Okay.
Fuck. I can't even think of it. Okay, so I'm thinking about so much. It's just coming up Friday. Like, just be there.
This
Like,
Friday, okay. So this Friday, what should we expect? We're expecting you and Drippy or Los?
Me and Los.
You and Los. Do you know the name of the song? You can't release that right now.
Oh yeah. I posted it, so everybody that see it, they don't see the name.
The snippets, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. It's, was that the one when you were working on the video that you sent me that you had your headphones on, or was that working on?
Oh yeah, that's part of
that's
part of some shit I'm working on. I'm gonna say
that. Let's tap in after that. Alright, bro, so where else can we find you? I know in SoundCloud, what is your usernames in SoundCloud?
My music is on all streaming platforms. Spotify, SoundCloud, Amazon Music, Tidal, what is it? Deezer, everything.
I saw Audio Max too.
Yeah.
You're not signed with anybody right now, right? No, you just
honestly, I don't do my research about like contracts and all that shit. Like, but I know like when I get like the opportunity, I want to read into it. Like, I want like somebody who's gonna sit there and explain it to me. Like, I'm not just gonna sign my life away, like because of the money. Because like I know like I came up from nothing. Like, you know, like I literally had nothing. Like, I wasn't always in like an expensive house. Like, I was in like my mother worked hard for what she got.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I was sleeping on the floor sometimes, like barely managing like drawing fucking crayons on a fucking piece of paper. That's all I had. Like, you know, banging pots and pans around like for fucking fun. I swear to God. Like, it's just like different. Like, when you see like you have an opportunity, like you just take it. Like, you know, for like the better. And like just like seeing like that, I've grown from so much. And it made me humble. Like, and that's why I want to help so many people. Like, even like making music and shit like that. Like, that's why I'll sit there and be like, yo, like my verse was good, but I want yours to be better. So like, I won't even flex and like try to go hard on a verse or be like that. Like, I'll be like, nah, your verse is better. Your verse is better. Like, you know, like I don't even like the attention on me like that. Like, you know, I'm humble, like a humble person.
Who was like any like famous person or any celebrity you tapped in or like saw your thing that shared you yet? Like, or any rappers that you know or locally that was like, oh shit, they noticed my music.
It was that guy that made TLC. He peeped my story, but
oh shit.
yeah, he didn't say nothing. He seen it, but like just the fact that he seen it. Who else? It was a beat producer. He's the one that's always smoking and playing the piano beats. I don't know.
Oh,
he seen my shit. He told me my shit was fire. I had the DM. I'll show you after, bro. He said your shit was fire, bro. Like when he told me that, I was like crack, cause like he be working with so many people, and the fact that he seen my shit, like open my shit, right.
Have you performed yet or not yet?
Nah.
You plan on doing that soon, or you're not ready for that?
It's not that I'm ready for it. It's just like I don't know, like my crowd yet. Like I don't know, like my audience. Like as soon as I know my audience, as soon as I got like more people like on my shit, like asking for like more music and shit like that, like I feel more comfortable doing it. You know. Okay.
Is there any music videos you're making right now?
Music video?
Yeah.
I'm trying to drop a music video for my album coming up. But it's gonna be like a trailer type shit. I'm gonna drop first.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be like some shit, like you know.
Let me know when you do that. We'll do a little blog for you to see the behind the scenes.
For sure.
I'll be lit. It was good having you. Where can we find you? Shout yourself out.
You can find me on Instagram at Sebby Castro. Every social, just look up Sebby Castro and you'll find me.
Awesome. Alright, bro. It was nice having you. Good looks, bro. That's pretty much it, guys. So, shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, you guys.